Sometimes the best way to find a new hobby or something in the hobby that you already love is through a friend or multiple friends, and that's what's happened with me. I flew a good friend of mine, Gary's plane, and then I flew a buddy at the airfield, Lane, and after having flown this, other people's versions of it, a handful of times, it was inevitable. I think Abby saw it in my eyes that last flight. She knew I was going to get one. So I picked up a Mamba. Picked it up at a local hobby shop and I got it just right out of the box, okay? I've been told that it's an extremely easy plane to fly, and that is true. I've also been told it's an extremely easy plane to set up. Now I think that's true. There's a little bit of wiring and stuff you have to do if you want to get this set up the way it's advertised to be flown. I got it set up exactly the way I want, hopefully, and I'm going to fly this for you. So you've seen me fly this on the channel a couple times. Now I have my own Mamba. There's a lot of unique things about this, especially for our channel. The biggest being the fact that it's a biplane, it's a 3D plane, and it's got the unique flight stabilization on board, the Aura flight stabilization, with a bit more stunt pilot in mind rather than just more of a beginner pilot in mind. And so I'm going to tell you now, if you just buy this and you've got your Spectrum radio and you put in your own receiver or satellite receiver, all that's fine and dandy. But if you want the Crow system to work, those of you that are looking into this plane, you know what I'm talking about. If you want the Crow system to work, you have to unplug the multi-Y harness that's inside and buy 4 of your own single servo extension leads. So Crow for this plane is awesome. I didn't know about it until it was on this plane. So if you're feeling left out, please don't, because that's what we're here for. On a Crow system, it's kind of like flaps. When we want to slow down and land and we've got speed built up, maybe we want to come in a steep dive and land really fast and smooth, these top ailerons, because it's a biplane, are going to go up together, and the bottom wing ailerons are going to go down together. For that to work, you have to eliminate the Y harnesses that are on board and install each servo lead individually. I'm excited to fly this. I got 2 packs that I'm going to put through it. I am no 3D stunt pilot, if you call me. Yet. I'm hoping to be, and I hope that this helps me get there paired with my Voltagier. These names are crazy. Okay, I'm excited to fly. This plane out of the box flies on 3S packs, 2200 milliamp, which I love because I have a lot of those. I fly a lot of electric planes. This is a good sized plane and a pretty powerful plane to fly on that. You do need to hit probably at least 40 to 50 C discharge rating. Having said that, let's fly this thing. So there is a low rate setting. You see how much my aileron is moving? And I'm holding it in that position to show you the difference here. There is the mid rate and the high rate. Today's flight, I'll be flying mid rate, okay? It's fun, but not too snappy. And I'm a new pilot. Look at this, look at my elevator. I've never flown a plane that, it's almost vertical. I mean, that's insane. The rudder's a lot too. Okay, let's fly.
Oh my gosh, straight up.
Yeah. So I want to practice this a lot. This is one of my just hovering, and I need to get good at it. But this plane is pretty good at it. There, I fell out of it. Anything that looks like a mistake was a mistake. I am not a good 3D pilot at all, but I want to get there, and this plane hopefully can help me. So everything's high and far away because stuff is scary right now. You know, everything is so new to me. I'm just trying to throw the sticks in different directions and see what happens. I know I should be able to do some inverted stuff with this pretty easy. So you guys know me, I'm not the best inverted pilot, but with this thing, I feel like I'm pretty good inverted pilot. I'll try to get some stuff a little bit closer here, Abby. We should be able to do a knife edge pretty well on this. There we go. I can get into a knife edge easier on this than a lot of planes. Then we can climb into a vertical. And what can I do when I'm up here?
Spin. Spin vertical next time. I think that's cool.
That was a move. I don't know what that's called. I gotta learn some lingo and stuff too.
Yeah, when you're going up and you hold it,
yeah,
then spin around.
Rotate, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's really hard. I think it's not a rolling Harrier. I think it's called a torque roll, and I'm not very good at that. It's really hard for me just to even hold it in place, which is what I'm trying to do there. It's not an easy move, and to anyone that can do it, I'm a little bit jealous and just awesome. You know, I'm happy for anybody that can do these moves that I'm trying to pull off.
So spin it in a circle.
I can do that while I'm climbing.
You can't do it when you're holding it?
No.
Okay, there's a difference.
Oh yeah, so here we go. Well, here. See, it's hard to control it because while I'm rotating, then my rudder and my elevator and stuff, all the controls are different, so I always fall out of it, yeah. So like this plane can obviously do simple things like loops and crazy stuff, but I mean, this can do it all. Now, if you do want to rotate it when you're hovering like that, you usually let the torque of the motor rotate it around, and that's called a torque roll. I fell out of that. Yeah, and everything, I'm sorry, everything's really far away and stuff right now, but that's where Abby's zoom lens comes in really handy. And I am just trying to get better at maneuvers. I should be able to fall out of this and go into a knife edge. There we go. Now, getting good at flying around while in knife edge, that's a challenge. When it's in the air, this is one of the most enjoyable planes I've ever flown. To be able to do this kind of stuff, you know, I've never been able to do. This to me feels amazing. Just haven't been able to do this kind of thing before, ever. So that's I have a timer set up right now. See if maybe on the next flight I can do a flat spin. But time to land. I want to hit my crow. Crow is on, and the cool thing about the crow is it's on right now, and it's only going to activate when I throttle down. So if I need to stop quickly, which I'm going to try to show you, see all of the ailerons are still nice and level. When I come in for a landing, I'll throttle down, nose into the wind, and you should see that, there you go, they've split, and it'll just like stop on a dime.
That's amazing.
Really cool. It's so much fun to learn something new. It really is. You guys notice how much quieter I am when I fly this versus everything else on the channel. Whole video is just gonna be me hovering. Nope! Ah! Oh, as soon as I said it. Hit the knife edge on this beautiful sunset day. Get a weird vibration coming out of that motor mount when I'm holding the knife edge.
Not on that one.
Right, look at that.
The last one you did.
I'm actually steering it a little bit on the knife edge. How long can I do that? Probably not very long. Everything is backwards now. I've never done this. I'm still knife edging. Oh boy.
You went in a circle.
Oh, I rolled out of it, darn it. Here we go. Lowest knife edge I've ever done, and closest right here. Hey! It's all about just slowly progressing and pushing my limits some, you know? And that's what I like to encourage everyone to do in the hobby. There we go, a little bit of, I think that was mainly wind that rolled me over, but okay, I told you I'd try a flat spin. I can do it. It's just remembering how to get into it. So I'll give it my best here. Ready?
Yep.
Let's see, how do I do this?
That's definitely a vertical
That's not a
one,
flat
but
spin, but that's
good enough.
not what I wanted to do, not at all. That was just insane. Oh, I can do it easy on other planes. Let's see here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, come on, baby, come on, I can do this. There it is, there it is. Far away, but I got it, right?
Oh yeah.
That counted?
You did a couple
Okay, I'll
good
try to
ones.
do that closer. Man,
It's
why-
good.
Yeah.
It was close for them, Nate. Trust
Okay,
me.
I want to do it closer. I really
My
want to.
camera zoom lens will not be any closer than what it was on that shot. So you're fine. Do it where you want.
Let's see. I'll go like right here at the edge of Death Valley. See if I can do it. There we go. Oh, it's a little sloppy. And there, I got to pull out of that because Death Valley's there. Not bad, huh?
Doing
I'm
good.
getting a few things. There we go. Oh, come on.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted.
Oh,
Will you dedicate that to me?
I dedicate that one to you.
Thank you.
I dedicate this not crash to you, Abby.
Don't say that.
Oh, well, that. I just haven't crashed yet. That's all I mean. Oh, boy. This thing will do some crazy stuff.
I just don't see how you maintain orientation that whole time.
Orientation on a biplane
boggles my
is
mind.
quite easy, really.
Okay.
Yeah. So, knife edging, fun. And then we can go into some inverted. See if I can maintain inverted on a full pass here. Actually, I'm already low on my battery.
Yep.
See, I set a timer because my voltage alarms, oh boy. There we go. Is this my lowest inverted pass ever?
It's pretty low.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, pretty low, huh? Means it's time to land though. And okay, let's do this for landing. I want to hit crow and then come out of it and bring it in from like an inverted. I don't know what I was doing. I tried to talk myself through it, but I don't know what any of that was called. But it was fun. I was inverted and then I did a half loop down into a landing.
Good job.
I wanted to show you guys the crow on this. So there it is off, just normal flight. And then here we have it on. You can see how it splits. And then the way this works, if you get this plane and you do get it set up, don't think your plane's not working. When you give it throttle, see how that, as I give it throttle, it varies, it's variable with that. So I love this thing, this is a blast. I'm able to do a little bit more on this than I've ever been able to do with any RC before. And for that I give it huge credit. And I'm telling you right now, out of the gate, this is a blast to fly. It's easy to fly. I think that Abby should fly this. It's crazy awesome. Sometime when you're ready, when you're comfortable. I know it looks intimidating, but when it's in the air, it really isn't. It flies like any other plane, and that's, we could put it in beginner mode there too. So, and it's much more docile. We'll have it linked in the description box below, and I'm very much looking forward to flying this more and more and more. I'm really enjoying flying all my 3D planes, and I'm gonna put another pack in this off camera and just have some more fun. Hopefully the next time you guys see me fly a 3D plane, I know a little bit more of the lingo, and I can do a couple more maneuvers. That's what you guys are for though. Maybe you can give me some pro tips in the comments below, some of the easier 3D maneuvers to do for a beginner, and I will practice those and clean them up and smoothing them out. I'm really looking forward to getting some feedback from you guys. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.